Daydream Lane.
K Sports welcomes you to Miami, the home of the Heat. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. They're just off a road trip, and the Heat are looking to settle back in here at home.
Look, the home fans get an opportunity here to see their team during this long homestand.
Kicks it out to Hero. Lobbed up there for Johnson. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut, they know they're going to get it.
We play just over a minute here in the first. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Adebayo. Halliburton with the bucket.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's where. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz. Harper with the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Williams gets the bucket.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Adebayo down low. Johnson with the rebound. Utah leading. Here's Bailey. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Utah making a change here. The Heat trailed by 3. Russell looking around. And finished off by Gobert.
When you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
Williams, that's good. Williams has got 5 now.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside, Russell. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert. That's tipped. Here's Collier. And he banks in the layup.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Jovic. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Collier. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Miami trailing. Inside. Here's Jovic. Got a hand on it. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. Pass to Walsh. Back to White. To the paint. Stolen. In transition, here comes Miami. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Tipped away. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
It'll be a jump ball. Salto.
To Gobert. Hayes with the steal. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. And Hayes throws it down.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Seconds left in the first quarter. Russell inside. Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Miami Heat
Jazz lead.
11. The Jazz 15.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Utah Jazz.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Now, here's Halliburton. He can't hit that time. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street name after him. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Now here's Williams. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Ware. Rebounded by Bailey. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and off the glass. Bailey's got his third basket of the night right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for Utah. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
To the inside. That's tipped. Halliburton with the steal. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good.
Number 21.
Both shots good from the stripe. Utah leading by 4. Right side Harper. Pass to Williams. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on Project Big One, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. The Heat trailed by 6. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The three. Good. Ware's got 5 now.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kicks it out to Hero. And stolen by White. It's 2-on-1. Harper, no good. Here's Hero. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Harper, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. No good. That would have tied it. Into the lane. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got his second basket of the night.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Johnson's shot is off.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Utah calls timeout.
Time to make some noise for your defense league.
The Jazz making a switch here.
For your Heat dancers.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Collier. To the middle. Here's Walsh. The rebound by Johnson. The Heat trailed by 5. To the left side wing. Jovic. Miami no good on that time either.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Out to White. 6 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And it's Hayes in the corner. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Five seconds left here in the second. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Utah out in front, up 5. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Miami trailing. Now, here is Halliburton. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts and takes some highly efficient shots.
It's White on the wing. Nothing on the board. 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Bailey. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Where? Good.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Pass to Bailey. Back to Harper. Johnson the screen. Here's Bailey. Shoots over Hero. And Utah again with the bucket.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Halliburton. Adebayo the screen. From deep. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Adebayo's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, wow, 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire. They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
To the wing right side. Outside for Halliburton. Adebayo the screen. Back to Halliburton. Here's Ware. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Ware. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The Jazz have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Now, here is Halliburton. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first. And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Pass to Ware. Halliburton outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
For the tie, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jalen Johnson. The Heat look good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And turnovers have been the issue for them.
You can see the coaches have gotten into them a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Team foul number 4.
Halliburton outside. For the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 5.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Collier, that's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Halliburton after the basket by Utah. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Jazz.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Heat with the lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. With the drive. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Basket counts. Halliburton's got 8.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
And it's White missing. Shoots the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Collier. And Ware pulls it down.
Better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And so here is Miami. Adebayo the screen. Here's Halliburton. Hang Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Halliburton's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami. The Jazz call timeout. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Adebayo outside. Jazz trailed by 7. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Adebayo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Outside Harper. Pass to Bailey. Back to Harper. Here's Bailey. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Halliburton outside. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Oh!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Hero, no good. Jazz trailed by 11. Here's Bailey. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Out left to the wing. Back to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Timeout, timeout.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
Good on both. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Halliburton outside. To the wing on the left. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Bailey.
And that was a little bit of a raised check from him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Heat leading by 11. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Pass to Johnson. Miami grabs the miss. Knocks it loose. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Misses in close. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And it seems a new era is upon us, G.A. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Jazz trailed by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyrese Halliburton.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Driving the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Halliburton, no good. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Utah, Williams.
And he sinks the second. 16 seconds left in the fourth.
Jazz foul. Tucker, 4th personal foul.
That's good from Halliburton. Halliburton hits them both. And here is Harper.